online education system of RPM Lovely Public Senior Secondary School. Today, we will be going to study Class 9, Chapter 2, topic Classification of Matter. Matter, as you all know, are the substances which has mass and occupy space. They are broadly categorized into two forms: pure substance and mixtures. Pure substances are made up of only one kind of particles and has fixed proportion, whereas mixtures, they are made up of one or more kinds of particles and the proportion is not fixed. Pure substances can be categorized further as element and compound. Element are the substances which are made up of only one kind of particle. They can be categorized as metal, metalloid and non-metal. Now metals are gold, silver, copper, aluminium, etc. In gold we have only one kind of atom, that is of gold only. In copper atoms will be present. In silver atoms will be present. Non-metals are chlorine, fluorine, bromine, oxygen, iodine, carbon, in which in chlorine only chlorine atoms will be present, in fluorine only fluorine atoms will be present. So only one kind of particles are present, therefore they all are categorized as the elements. Similarly in metalloid, that is silicon and germanium. Compounds are made up of two or more kinds of particles, but the proportion or ratio is fixed. Say for example, water is a compound, carbon dioxide is a compound. In water we know that two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen is present. So the ratio is 2:1. Hydrogen will be 2 parts and oxygen will be 1 part, whether it is in solid form, liquid form or gaseous form. Now mixtures, we are categorizing them as homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures. Homogeneous mixtures are the mixtures which are having uniform composition. Say for example, salt and water, sugar and water, orange juice and water, etc. They all are homogeneous mixture. When you dissolve salt in water, you are not able to see the particles of the salt, but you can taste the water as salty. Whereas in heterogeneous mixture, the non-uniform composition is there. That means we are able to see the particles, separate particles of the two components. Say for example, we have sand and water. We can see separately the particles of sand and water in a mixture. So I can show you here. Say for example, these are two glasses in which I am adding water. You can see water. So we can call water as a compound because it is having a fixed proportion. Now in one I will be going to add the salt. This is salt, and in the another glass I will be going to add the mud. So you can see, if I will dissolve this, okay, if I will dissolve it properly, I can see that the salt is not visible. It is a clear solution. You can see it is a clear solution. So this type of solution is called as the homogeneous mixture. But when I am going to mix this mud in water, I can see the separate particles of water and the mud. That means this is a heterogeneous mixture and it is not clear. So this is what difference between the homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Now I would like to give you one assignment to practice, that at your home you will, from your kitchen only, you will just prepare a homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures, and you will find that what all things are forming the homogeneous mixture and what all things are forming the heterogeneous mixture. It will be a fun in doing this activity. So enjoy this activity and send me your answers, that what all things they prepare homogeneous mixtures and what all things prepare the heterogeneous mixture. Thank you very much. Happy learning.